are new to the vlogs, then welcome. A very quick introduction. I love to read romantasy books, and every time I have finished reading a book, I then emboss the pages with my page embosser. It was a gift last year from my friend, and it's just, I love it. But I hadn't embossed my book pages for a while, so I thought it was time to catch up. Now, let's start from the bottom of the pile. For some reason, I hadn't embossed Light Lark. I'm not really going to talk much about the series. Did I talk about Sky Shade? I can't remember if I did or not. But for some reason, I hadn't embossed this series, so that is done. I am waiting for the next two books. Then obviously Onyx Storm, which I've read twice, great book. And then the book that I recently finished was Quicksilver. If you're a part of the book club, then you would have seen my posts for nearly all of the chapters. When did I actually finish this? I think I finished it Friday, or was it Thursday night? I can't remember. But it was quite recently actually, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. The review that I left on my book club is that the first half of the book I found incredibly boring, and I was really forcing myself to carry on reading because I was like, it's bound to get better, it has to. So yeah, I was really bored the first half, and then things started to pick up and relationships started to blossom. I started to really like characters, and I understand that sometimes it does take a while to fully get into the story because there's so much world building and you have to be familiar with what's going on. But there's just, in the past, there's been other books where I'm hooked straight away, and this one just was not that. Regardless of that, I still really enjoyed the ending, and there was a lot of moments where I giggled and I gasped. So yeah, it was a really, really fun read, and I know a lot of people are very like Marmite with this book. Some people really love it and some people think it's absolute trash. But I don't know, it was really fun and had a little bit of fantasy, had a little bit of romance, so what more could you want? I am very excited for the second one, which is called Brimstone, and that's coming out in November, I believe. So that's what I finished. My next current read is actually Powerless. Again, I know Powerless is, some people love it and some people hate it. I flippin' love Powerless, and I really enjoyed that series, and the third and final book called Fearless is coming out April the 8th, which is not far away, so I'm excited. So yes, I will be rereading Powerless and Reckless just to kind of dive back into that world again. I don't know, be reunited with Kai. I love that world so much, and it's got such great, like flirty, I hate the word banter, but it is sort of banter. It's just a really good dynamic between both of them, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, that will be my next read for the next few weeks, and then obviously the third book will come out, and then I don't know what I'm gonna read. I've got a lot of options and I don't know which one to pick, if I'm honest. I've got One Dark Window that I could read, but I also have Book of Azrael that I could read. I also have a book called Metal Slinger, which is meant to be amazing. I then also have, what's it called? Spark of the Everflame, or Everflame of the Spark, something like that. They're meant to be incredible. And then obviously I have Throne of Glass that I need to start, but I need to really mentally prepare myself for Throne of Glass because I've heard a lot about it. Yeah, that's the current update. So if you remember my last video, I was hoping to find the Dragon Diffusion bag in store, but they didn't have it. So I did end up ordering one online, and I mean, it's beautiful. I can already see that it's very beautiful. I decided to go for the green colour because I have a lot of red bags already, and I was debating the red colour as well. But I feel like the green is very me, and oh, she's so pretty. I can just see it working a lot with my kind of outfits. Obviously not with this jumper, but she's so cute. You know, we can envision like a white tee, some blue baggy jeans, some sandals, this bag. Or we could do like black tailor trousers and like an oversized white shirt, bag, easy. Really cute. Such a nice green as well. I don't know whether the camera is really showing its true colour, but very, very nice. This is the size large because I wanted to make sure that I could fit it on my shoulder. and the smaller size you can't, I don't think. It's just a little bit, the handles are much shorter. So yeah, this is the size large. I did get it from Satire, and I managed to get it for a lot cheaper than it normally is. But I checked the other day and it's already gone back up. So you do have to like try your luck and just keep refreshing the page throughout the week, and then some days it goes cheaper and stuff. But happy. Just need the sunshine now. Guys, so we went to Black Street. Today is the day that the new flavour has been released. They've also released a rhubarb and custard matcha flavour too, which we're going to try on Thursday. But, right, cheers. Okay, are you ready? You got mixed it, yeah? Mix it. Yeah. Wait, I want to try that mixing first. Oh,
Yeah, that is very sweet.
you really get the shortcake, don't you?
Yeah,
actually?
you do. Okay, now I'm mixing. I didn't get much.
I do like it.
I like it, but I like sweeter better for me.
Rate
It's
out
not
of
my
10.
favourite.
I was going to say, what's your rate out of 10?
6.5.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
That's quite low.
Do you think?
Yeah.
But I'm going, oh, now you're making me down to it. Okay, fine, 7. Change my mind. Because I do really like it, but it isn't my favourite. I'm not going to be going in there. I like the Daydream better than this.
So what do you rate Daydream? 10?
Yeah. Or like a 9.5.
And then white chalk?
White chocolate, I'd say 9.
Yeah. And then third is this? Or blueberry third?
Oh, I'm going to have to go higher with this because this is better than blueberry. I think.
Really?
In my opinion, yeah.
I definitely prefer the blueberry over this.
What's your rating?
See, white chocolate for me is number 10.
Really?
Then a Daydream's like a solid 9.
Yeah.
Then a blueberry.
White chocolate's all cool.
Yeah.
You better really get it.
I very rarely get it because sometimes I'm like, I feel like I should give the others a chance again.
Okay, yeah, you've got to be inclusive.
Blueberry's like an 8.5. This is like a 7.5.
This is nice though. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, it's really good. I told Eli about the rhubarb and custard flavour and he was like, oh, I'm not sure how
No,
it's
I think
going to
that's
work.
going to be better.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait till Thursday to see and then
Yeah.
we'll give another rating.
That's going to be better, I think.
Happy days.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Lovely day out with Jamie. Although it was sunny, it was really cold today. I think because there was a little bit of a wind, it just felt really bitter. It was like 9 degrees, but yeah, that wind just made it feel so much colder. I probably could have dressed a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just ready to just start wearing my spring wardrobe. Like, I'm sick of winter fashion. So I was, you know, when you set in your mind, like, I want to wear this, I'm going to wear this, and I'll have to suffer the consequences. I mean, I did try and dress sensibly. I've got a thermal long sleeve top as my base, and then I also have another long sleeve top on top of that, and then the jacket. But I probably would have preferred like a big snuggly jumper and actually a coat, but here we are, doesn't matter. I did briefly show you my outfit for today, but just in case, I'm going to give you another very quick breakdown. I was wearing these like pinkish red rectangle sunglasses. These are from Jimmy Fairley. My earrings, they're like a nice spiral silver kind of statement stud. These are from Sage. Jacket, this suede one, it's an old one unfortunately from Zara. They released it last year and I got it, I got it March time last year. But I think they may have something similar online. Pinstripe trousers that I'm wearing are from Arket. And then my bag is from St. Agni. It's like a beautiful burgundy plum colour. Goes quite nicely with my sunglasses. And then I just had on some black loafers which were from Flattered. But anyway, I kind of did a little bit of shopping. As you can see, I knew that I really wanted to get some flowers for the lounge, and in my mind I had green hydrangeas, but they didn't have any, unfortunately, so that's fine. I went for these. They smell, oh my god, it literally smells like I'm in the middle of a field, and I love it. They smell really fresh, really springy, just beautiful and vibrant and floral, and hopefully the lounge will then smell like that. I got those from Liberty actually, so I need to put those in a vase in a minute. And then, as you can see, I popped into Selfridges. I wanted to get some new hand towels, and I probably didn't have to go for these because they're quite a bougie hand towel, but you know when you're just like, again, you kind of have your mind set on something, you're like, that's kind of what I want, and that's all I can picture now. So we did pop into Selfridges and we went to the Tekla section, as you would have seen, and I picked up this brown hand towel because I have a lot of browns in the bathroom. But then I also got this pink because I think it's time I spruce it up a little bit, add like a tiny pop of colour, make it a bit more girly, make it a bit more fun for the seasons. So yeah, I got these two, and I think once they're folded up as well, like on the wall heater, they're just gonna look really cute. And then also for the bathroom, I wanted like some form of storage, like boxes, because I'm sick of the toilet rolls just being in like the plastic kind of packaging that they come in from the supermarket. And then obviously I do have the typical girly things like a range of pads and tampons, and I just wanted like a nice storage for it all. So I picked up these two baskets from Hay. So I've just quickly built them. I got these two colours because they can stack up on top of one another and they're just gonna look really cute. So I don't know if I'm gonna have the white at the bottom or the pink at the bottom, but at the bottom I will have like the girly stuff because it's all very colourful. And I'll just have some toilet rolls on top. And the pink kind of matches the pink Tekla towel. That will be the hint of colour in the bathroom. I'm not going to add any more. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And then lastly, good girl! 1 second, Lena needs a wee. And then I did also pop into H&M Home, and I picked up this gorgeous like dark wood kind of like bowl. There you go, against the white. It's got like cute little legs here. And I saw it online and then it went out of stock, and I was gutted. So I was like, I'm gonna pop into H&M Home and hope that they have it, and they did. And I feel like I want to put it next to my coffee machine and put my coffee pods in there, and it'd just be really cute. did your moves come?
Long time. Long time. I look really orange.
I do feel like this camera really saturates you.
This camera's great colour-wise. Oh, hello, Daddy. Mrs. Oh no, she wants to play.
I was gonna say picked you up. I picked in.
You did.
Picked Inns up at the train station, but I did go into Marks and Spencer's beforehand to buy some snacks, and we were gonna do a snack.
You were carrying that on your shoulder the whole time.
Did you see it?
No. Oh my goodness! I did not realise.
This one's a bit boring.
Okay. Eggs
for Inn's breakfast.
for my brekkie.
I then got giant buttons.
Stunning. We love a giant button. We're a big fans.
Mango.
Mango.
Marks and Spencer's mango is next level.
It's different. It
my
tastes better than
favourite.
any other fruit in there, I'd say.
Mint buttons.
Haven't tried those.
You did?
Did I?
You brought them round?
Oh, were they caramel?
No.
Okay.
We have had a sleepover and you bought them for me.
Yeah, and we ate them all in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I thought they were mini. I don't know why I was thinking they were Aero, but
Straw. Then look, you get 6.
well,
I mean,
they're really becoming stingy these days.
they're big. They're big, but
They're pumped full of the water.
6.
6.
And I was like, I don't want to know how much.
When we chop them, it will look like more. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Raspberries and blueberries.
Snap! Snappy snap.
Obviously, I can't go into Marks and Spencer's and not buy Percy Pig.
So my Marks and Spencer's had sold out of Percy's.
Had it.
I asked them. I said, "Where are your fizzy tails and your
I've never tried
Percy's?"
Fizzy Tail.
Oh, they're really good.
Okay.
I love a fizzy tail. But well done for getting them for the team.
I then got a
No,
mini.
you didn't. Guys, I have a thing for Colin the Caterpillar, and I never have a birthday cake that's Colin the Caterpillar. And this 30th, I need a Colin.
You do.
But I haven't had a mini. So
I haven't had a mini either.
Okay.
So we've got those.
First time. Chloe, I love this. I really need to transfer you some money, babe. This is
Oh no.
above
And then
beyond.
I wasn't sure, but I was feeling some jelly beans.
So random fun.
I don't know.
What flavours have we got?
Random ones, I think.
Blackcurrant, lemon and lime, banana, pineapple, strawberry, orange, pear,
Oh.
cherry.
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 And then random, just milk for me.
Gorgeous.
And then I did get some avos for in
Eggs and avo.
And that's
honey.
everything. That's my shopping haul.
Stunning. Mine is literally the smallest thing ever because I got Chloe some caramel chocolate buttons to add. I got the berries and then I got you these last ones left in the store again. Are they your favourite ones?
All the tops are my favourite.
Okay, they're the chocolate cornflake mini bites.
Thank you.
And then I thought if we want more stuff, we could order a milkshake or something online.
100%. Do you like bubble tea?
Yeah, but I've only ever had one with you. Lavender and milk one.
Oh my god, that was, yeah.
That was 3 years ago.
I remember, no, it was more than that.
Oh
I was
God.
living in Brighton
I'm getting
then.
old.
No, I was living in Brighton then, so that was like
5 years ago.
5 or 6.
That was 6 years ago that you lived in
COVID
Brighton.
time?
Probably. We were out and about a lot, like socially
So that was what,
distancing. We were
20?
like this far apart. Yeah, so I could order a bubble tea and try it for the first, second time. Technically first time, because I don't think I drank that one.
Do you know what? It's actually shocking how many people don't like bubble tea.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like bubble tea?
Love bubble tea.
What's your favourite?
My favourite one at the moment is it's a Biscoff mud flip.
Hibiscus mug?
It's a very mini bubble tea.
Okay.
So
will you get that so I can try it?
Yeah. So with a mud flip, the tapioca pearls have been soaked in brown sugar. And then it's obviously got the milky drink, and then it's got Biscoff bits, and it's just delicious.
I mean, that sounds like a bit of Jamie as well, actually. Like, you probably love that. Yeah, I usually go for like fruity ones, so maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll have a little Google,
Yeah.
little Google of what I might like. Wow, we are really treated to lots of snacks. Do you know what movies are in your brain?
Yeah.
You do, you have
Yeah.
a list.
Well, so right, basically,
Okay.
Eli really wants to watch Barbie.
Does he?
Because he was, I'm
up for that.
I went back home and he was like, FaceTiming me. He was like, oh, I might watch Barbie. I was like, don't watch it. I want to watch it with you, please.
Yeah, we can watch Barbie.
So
I love a
Barbie-
movie night with you both.
And then, have you watched Free Guy with Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, but once on a plane, like a
Recent?
year ago.
Oh.
Yeah, last year it was out.
Was it out last year?
I don't know, but I watched it on a plane.
But he's a stuntman.
Yes. No, I started watching it on the way to Jamaica, Caribbean, not Jamaica, and I didn't get all the way through
Okay.
because my screen broke.
Okay. Great film.
Okay, let's watch that and
Love
Barbie.
that film.
So do we watch that before Eli comes home?
Yeah, because he's already seen that one.
Okay, and then we can watch Barbie. Oh my
Yeah.
god, how exciting!
Although, do you know what I am also tempted?
Yeah.
Is the Barbie YouTube channel have just released all the Barbie films on their YouTube.
Like old school Barbie,
Yeah.
like fairy tale Barbie.
Animation, yeah.
because they had the Barbie fairy Rapunzel movie, and
with the purple rose.
I grew up watching that. I want to watch that.
I mean, she gets lost in the maze and
Yeah.
the footsteps are
Yes,
perfect.
and do you know what else is nostalgic? Anastasia.
Oh
Watched that the other day.
God,
Bartok,
yes.
the Magnificent. What a guy. What a great movie. Lena. Oh, sorry. The ball. Yay! Yeah, I'm up for whatever. I'm down. Snack time. I need to eat something chocolatey now. I'm looking at all
me
of this.
too.
Right, okay,
What are your
let's
first pick?
prep. Maybe a Colin. Maybe we lay it out. Oh, see you guys. Oh.
I really like it. This is much better than the strawberry shortcake, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I definitely prefer this one more. And what would I rate it out of 10 though?
What did I rate the other one? 6.5?
You did a 7.
7. This is giving... I'm going 8.
I would still prefer a blueberry over this.
I would still prefer a daisy. I've never had blueberry.
You didn't have blueberry?
No. I've always liked the white chocolate, and I really like daisy.
So, yeah, I definitely prefer the rhubarb and custard over the strawberry shortcake. The strawberry shortcake is still very nice, but I prefer this one. Hello. I'm back home now, as you can obviously see. It was a very quick pit stop into Central. Jamie had 2 outfits to shoot for a campaign, and then I obviously just shot the outfit that I was in. And we did pop into Blank Street as well, because of course there is always time for a Blank Street matcha. But it's about 2:30 and I'm starving. On the way home, all I kept thinking about was the satay bowl from the salad project. And I was really craving it on the way home. So I've given in and I've ordered it and it's on its way now, which I'm very excited about. We still have a little bit of afternoon sun. London is 19 degrees today. Is that correct? Hang on, let me check. Let me go on BBC. Yeah, 19 degrees today. Which is really, really nice. I was going to step outside in just a t-shirt and I was like, oh, that's a bit too far. I mean, we're not ready for that. So I did wear my trench coat, but it's beautiful. So sunny. So I think I might go sit outside, soak up some more sunshine, eat my salad, and then I have some kind of like admin-y things that I need to do. Anyway, that's an update for today.